everyone, welcome to today's Chinese class. In this class, we're going to learn the lesson 4. 这个工作是他帮我介绍的。这个工作是他帮我介绍的。Okay, first, let's look at the language point. So today we're going to learn these 3 language points. Let's see the first one. The first one is the structure 是. Hello everyone, welcome to today's Chinese class. So in this class, we are going to learn the lesson 4. 第4. 操. Hello everyone, welcome to today's Chinese class. So in this class, we are going to learn the lesson 4. 第4课. 这个工作是他帮我介绍的。这个工作是他帮我介绍的。Okay, so let's learn the language point first. Today we're going to learn the 3 language points. So let's see the first one. The first one, the structure 是的. The structure 是的 is emphasizing the agent of an action. So this sentence structure is used for emphasis. So the emphasized part is placed in the middle of this. This sentence structure is used for emphasis, and the emphasis part, we put the part in the middle of this structure. So in this lesson, we learn to emphasize the doer of an action. It means emphasize the agent of an action. So when the occurrences of an action is known, so this structure 是的 can be used to emphasize the agent of the action. So for example, I bought this book.我买了这本书。I bought this book. « 我买了这本书。So if I want to emphasize that the person who bought it was me, if I want to emphasize that the person who bought it was me, I can use this structure. I can use the 是的 structure. So I can say 这本书是我买的。You can see this part is I want to emphasize this. I want to emphasize this part, so I put this part between the 是 and the 的. Okay, for another example, I bought this bike.我买了这个包 bike. I bought this bike. 我买了这个包。Okay, now I want to emphasize that the person who bought it was me. So the doer of the action, I can say, if I use this structure, I can say 这个包是我买的。 这个包是我买的。So here we can see we move the object. In this sentence, I bought this bag. 我买了这个包。In this sentence, 这个包 is the object.我 is the subject, right? But if we turn this sentence to the 是的 structure sentence, the object, we move the object to the front. 这个包 to the front, right? And place the original subject. We place the original subject into the emphasis structure. 这个包是我买的。So we just follow this rule. So let's see. For another example, 我买了这个手机 phone. I bought this phone. So now can you turn this sentence? So if I want to emphasize that the person who bought it was me. So the doer of the action. So now can you use this 是的 sentence to describe this? So now I'll give you 5 seconds to think about it. 我买了这个手机 I bought this phone. 我买了这个手机 So now can you turn this sentence to the 是的 structure? Okay, so the answer is we place the object to the front. We move the object to the front. 这个手机是我买的。这个手机是我买的。Okay, another one. 爸爸做了晚饭 So the father, the dad, cooked dinner. 爸爸做了晚饭 So can you turn this sentence to the 是的 sentence? Okay, now I'll give you 5 seconds to think about it. Okay, so we can say 晚饭是爸爸做的。晚饭是爸爸做的。晚饭是爸爸做的。It was Dad who cooked dinner. So 爸爸做 is the emphasis part. 晚饭是爸爸做的。Okay, then let's see the negative form. So negative form, we put the 不 we use the 不 before the 是。So that's a negative form. 不是的。Okay, now let's turn this declarative sentence to the negative sentence. For the first one, 这本书是我买的。Then I can add the 不 to turn this sentence to the negative sentence. 这本书不是我买的。这本书不是我买的。Okay, and for this one, 这个包是我买的。The negative form. 这个包不是我买的。这个包不是我买的。Okay, let's see the next one. 这个手机是我买的。这个手机是我买的。The negative form. 这个手机不是我买的。这个手机不是我买的。Okay, last one. 晚饭是爸爸做的。晚饭是爸爸做的。So the negative form. 晚饭不是爸爸做的。晚饭不是爸爸做的 is a negative form. Okay, let's see the text. Let's see the example sentence in the text. So we can see 是什么什么的 the structure 是的 and we can see the basic structure they give us the object as the 是 as the who as the verb. So this part is your you want to emphasize part and as the the. So for the first sentence,这本书 is this book 是我买的。So it was me who bought this book. It was me who bought this book. 晚饭 the dinner 是妈妈做的。晚饭是妈妈做的。So it was mom who cooked dinner. Okay, 电话是谁打的？电话是谁打的？ Okay, we will learn this sentence in our text. So let's see the negative form. In the negative form, the 不 is added before the 是. So for example, 这个汉字 so this Chinese character 这个汉字不是大卫写的。这个汉字不是大卫写的 so it wasn't David who wrote the Chinese character. 苹果不是王芳买的。苹果不是王芳买的 so it was not Wang Fang who bought the apple. Okay. 电话不是我接的。电话不是我接的 so it wasn't me who picked up the phone. 电话不是我接的。Okay, continue. Let's see the second grammar point. The second grammar point is indicating the time. Indicating the time is 什么什么的时候。We use this to indicating the time. It means when something when something or something 的时候 something 的时候。So we can see there's two forms. So we can see the commonly used in two forms. The first one is a number as a middle word as 的时候 to indicate the time. So I see the first one. The number as a middle word at 的时候 indicates the time. So to show during during a certain period of time and used as a time and a verb to describe when an action happens. So for example, at 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 8点 is 8点 At 8 o'clock, 8点的时候it means during this certain period of time, right? And used as the time and the verb to describe when an action happens. So, for example, at 8 o'clock, and I was eating. At 8 o'clock, I was eating. Maybe I was eating. 我吃饭。我8点的时候在吃饭。At 8 o'clock, I was eating. So, what was I doing at 8 o'clock? I was eating. 我8点的时候在吃饭。我8点的时候在吃饭。Or 8点的时候我在吃饭。Or 8点的时候我在吃饭。So the 8点的时候is used as a time of the verb. Is used as a time of the verb, and we can put it before the verb, or we put it as the beginning of the sentence. They have the same meaning. 8点的时候我在吃饭 or 我8点的时候在吃饭 So for another example, when I was 18 years old, 18 years old, 18 岁 18 years old, 18岁 So when I was 18 years old, I was in college. So I can say this sentence, 我18岁的时候 So during in the 18 years old, and I was in college. 我在上大学 is in college. 上大学 is go to the college. 大学 is university, college. 上大学 go to the university, go to the college. 我18岁的时候在上大学 Okay, so this is the first form. So the first form. Let's see the second form. We also can use a verb at the 时候 It also indicates the time. So during the time of doing an action and something else happened. During the time of doing an action, something else happened. So for example, when I was sleeping, the sleeping, 睡觉的时候 So when I was sleeping, 我睡觉的时候 Okay, something else happened and someone came. 有人来了。我睡觉的时候有人来了。When I was sleeping, someone came. 我睡觉的时候有人来了。Or another one. So when I went swimming, swimming, 游泳 的时候。我游泳的时候 when I went swimming 我游泳的时候 it rained 下雨了 it rained 我去游泳的时候下雨了 so it's during the when I went swimming so during the time of doing this action and something else happened, it rained. 下雨了 Okay, the last one. So when we were having class, have class, 上课 When we were having class, 上课的时候 okay. Something happened, the power went out. 停电了 is the power went out. 停电了 the power. 停电了上课的时候停电了 Okay, let's read this sentence. The first one, 我 Okay, let's see this part first. 8点的时候 at 8 o'clock. 8点的时候我8点的时候在吃饭 or we can say 8点的时候我在吃饭 8点的时候我在吃饭 Next one 18岁的时候18岁 it's 18 years old 我18岁的时候在上大学我18岁的时候在上大学 Okay, so the second form is a verb as 的时候 It also indicates the time 睡觉的时候 Yeah, when we're sleeping 睡觉的时候我睡觉的时候有人来了 Someone came 有人来了游泳的时候 When I went to swimming 游泳的时候下雨了 It rained 上课的时候 When we were having class 上课的时候 The power went out 停电了上课的时候停电了 Okay, let's see the example sentence in the test. So the first one is a number as a mirror word as 的时候 indicates the time. For example, 今天早上8点的时候我没在家。今天早上 today's morning 8点的时候 it's 8 o'clock 我没在家 I wasn't at home 我没在家 Okay, and the 动词 and the verb at 的时候 also indicates the time. For example, 我睡觉的时候 when I was sleeping 我妈妈在做饭 My mom is cooking. When I was sleeping, my mom was cooking. 我睡觉的时候我妈妈在做饭 Okay, continue. Let's see the last one. The other verb of time. The other verb of time. 已经 already 已经 So 已经 indicates that an action has been completed or having reached a certain degree. So for example, the 已经 means already, it's a verb, right? It's a verb. So we usually put it before the verb. It's a verb. We usually put it before the verb. So for example, he has already gone to bed. For example, 他已经睡觉了。So let's see this part. 他睡觉了。他睡觉了 and he went to bed. He went to bed. 他睡觉了 and now we add the 已经 already 已经 It means he has already gone to bed. The action of sleeping is completed. The action of sleeping is completed. 他已经睡觉了。他已经睡觉了。So if I want to say I have already gotten up, I have already gotten up. So the get up is 起床, right? 起床. So I can say 我已经起床了。我已经起床了。I have already gotten up. So the action of getting up is completed. The action of the 起床 is completed, right? Okay, let's see another one. If I want to say, we have already started class. We have already started the class. We 我们 have already 已经 started the class 开始 start 开始 have the class. We have already started the class. So the action of starting class has begun, right? Has begun. Okay, so let's see the example sentence in the text. The first one, 王老师已经回家了. So teacher Wang has already gone home. 王老师已经回家了。回家 is go home. Okay. So that's the. Okay, so now let's read the example sentence. So the first one, he has already gone to bed. 他已经睡觉了。The first one, the second one, 我已经起床了。I have already gotten up. 我已经起床了。The last one, 我们已经开始上课了。We have already started the class. 我们已经开始上课了。Okay, so that's the grammar points we learned today, and then let's see the warm up. Let's see the warm up too. Okay, so warm up 2 is look at the pictures and add an appropriate verb before each line. So we need to add the to make the verb as object phrases, right? Okay, so now let's see this first picture. In the first picture, we can see the doctor helping her mom cook, right? So she is helping his mother. So help mom. So for help mom. So help in Chinese we can say 帮 help mom, help mother, help mom 帮妈妈 Or we can say 帮助妈妈。帮助 it all means help. 帮助妈妈。Okay, let's see the next one. So in the second picture, this woman is seeing a doctor, right? So the doctor is object. Seeing the doctor, we can say, in Chinese, we use 看. Seeing a doctor, 看医生. Okay. And in the third, we can see they're meeting the new friends, right? They're meeting new friends. So we can say making friends or introducing friends, right? So the object is 朋友. So we can say making friends. 认识朋友. To know. To know the friends, 认识. Or introduce friends, introducing friends, 介绍朋友 introduce 介绍朋友 Okay, let's see last one. In the last one, we see he might be answering the phone or he might be making a call, right? So answering the phone, 电话 the phone 电话 So we can say answer the phone 接电话 answer the phone 接电话 Or he might be making a call, right? He might be making a call. Maybe he calls someone, right? So call someone is 打电话 Okay, let's see this verb as object phrases. So now, read after me. The first one, the help mom, help mother. 帮妈妈 or 帮助妈妈 help. So, to see a doctor, 看医生 To know the friends, 认识朋友 introduce the friends, 介绍朋友 answer the phone call, 接电话 make a call, 打电话 Okay, so this is a content we're going to learn today. So, but I like to share 2 more videos with you. So, do you know what holiday is on October 1st? It's October 1st. 10月1号. So, do you know what holiday is on these days in China? It's China's National Day. It's a national day in China. The national day in Chinese is 国庆节. So on National Day, we usually have a 7-day holiday. So from the October 1st to the October 7th. So now many people in China has already started their vacation. So today I'd like to share a few videos with you so we can learn about the National Day together. And this year is very special because the National Day happens to fall at the same time as another traditional Chinese festival, the Mid-Autumn Festival. This festival is important to Chinese people, so we call it 中秋节。中秋节 is Mid-Autumn Festival. So this year's National Day holiday actually includes two festivals. So now I will show you the two videos. The first one is about the National Day 国庆节, and second one is about the Mid-Autumn Festival 中秋节.
By heart. China's National Day. China's National Day is celebrated on October 1st every year to commemorate the founding of People's Republic of China. The 7-day holiday from October 1st to October 7th is called Golden Week, during which a large number of Chinese people go traveling around the country. For Chinese people, National Day is a very important holiday. Let's look at the history and celebrations of this holiday. What is the history of China's National Day? On October 1st, 1949, a grand founding ceremony took place in Tiananmen Square. Mao Zedong declared the creation of New China in the ceremony, and this date was set aside to commemorate the founding of the People's Republic of China. Since 1950, October 1st every year has been celebrated as a great national festival in China. How do Chinese people celebrate National Day? China's National Day is celebrated throughout mainland China, Macau, and Hong Kong. Many Chinese living abroad also celebrate this important holiday. Public places are decorated using a festive and patriotic theme. On this day, the patriotic atmosphere can be found everywhere across the country. 5-star red flags are fluttering in the streets, and social media is filled with blessings wishing the motherland to be more prosperous and stronger. Government will also organize some activities during the holiday. These activities include flag-raising ceremony. The National Day flag-raising ceremony is organized at Tiananmen Square. During this important ceremony, National Flag Guards march from the Tiananmen Gate Tower to the flag-raising location. It is a solemn event, attracting tourists from all over the country and even around the globe. In order to attend the ceremony, many people will come to the square at night a day ahead of the ceremony, as they want to get the best position to witness the whole process. Military Parade. A military parade will be held on China's National Day at Tiananmen Square. Large in scale, it is not held every year, only on some important anniversaries. The purpose of the National Day Parade is to inspect the army, display the military achievements and the economic might of China. It is a grand event for the country. For military enthusiasts, it is a great chance to see some of the most advanced military equipment and weapons in real life. Civilian Parade. The civilian parade is held after the military parade, and the number of attendants is usually greater than the number of soldiers attending the military parade. The civilians come from all walks of life, including workers, teachers, students, businessmen, sportsmen and deliverymen, etc., and even foreigners who have made contributions to China. A highlight of the civilian parade is the parade floats. They are of great regional characteristics and show people the recent achievements of China. Other celebrations. During the holiday, communist leaders also offer flowers to the monument of the people's heroes to commemorate the martyrs who died in the fight for the liberation of China. The TV station will also hold a National Day evening party. The audience can enjoy songs and dances that focus on themes like love for one's motherland and celebration of the country's development. Many Chinese people can feel a strong sense of patriotism and take time to enjoy the event's festive mood. National Day is also one of the busiest weeks for tourism in China, because most people have a week off, which they use to take trips with their families and friends. Advanced planning is necessary for those hoping to travel during this busy period. So, do you have any travel plans for this National Day? You'd better make arrangements in advance. Okay, that's all about China's National Day.
Okay, so this is about the National Day. Let's continue. Let's see the Mid-Autumn Festival.
Time to admire the full moon, hang a lantern and eat a mooncake. The Mid-Autumn Festival. The Mid-Autumn Festival. It's time to admire the full moon, hang a lantern and eat a mooncake. The Mid-Autumn Festival is here. The Mid-Autumn Festival falls on the 15th day of the 8th lunar month every year. It is called the Mid-Autumn Festival because the 15th day is in the middle of a month, and the 8th lunar month is in the middle of autumn. It is believed that the moon is the brightest and roundest on this day. The Mid-Autumn Festival became an official celebration in China during the Tang Dynasty, but there isn't one clear answer to the question of when and how the Mid-Autumn Festival began. Many believe the festival was first mentioned in the Book of Rites written more than 2,400 years ago. It was described as a day for emperors to celebrate the year's harvest by giving offerings to the moon and hosting a great feast. Today, the Mid-Autumn Festival is a very important family gathering. It's when people and the moon reunite to form a full circle, as an old saying goes. There are many legends about the Mid-Autumn Festival. The most popular one is about Chang'e and the Jade Rabbit. Hui, the husband of Chang'e, was rewarded with an elixir of immortality by the Queen Mother, because he shot down 9 of the 10 sons and saved people from the heat. He didn't swallow it straight away, because he didn't want to gain immortality without his wife. So, he asked Chang'e to keep it for him. Unexpectedly, while Hui was out hunting one mid-autumn day, an evil person tried to force Chang'e to hand over the elixir. Chang'e swallowed the elixir and flew higher and higher. She then chose the moon as her living place, to be close to her beloved husband. Hui was very sad and made sacrifices to Chang'e with incense, cakes, and fruits every mid-autumn day. Along with the legend, the custom of worshipping the moon on the mid-autumn day has been passed down from generation to generation. There is also a rabbit on the moon, white as jade, so it is called Jade Rabbit. It is said that the Jade Rabbit is a companion of Chang'e. It constantly pounds the elixir of immortality on the moon. As time passed, the Jade Rabbit became synonymous with the moon. The Mid-Autumn Festival is celebrated in many traditional ways. Here are some of the most popular traditional celebrations. Enjoying a dinner with family. The roundness of the moon represents the reunion of the family in Chinese minds. Families will have dinner together on the evening of the Mid-Autumn Festival. The public holiday is mainly for people working in different places to have enough time to reunite. Eating mooncakes. Mooncakes are the most representative food for the Mid-Autumn Festival. As one of the biggest stars of the festival, the mooncake is as important to the Mid-Autumn Festival as turkey is to Thanksgiving. The most common kind of mooncake is made of 5-nut filling, red bean paste, lotus seed paste, and egg yolk. Their round shape and sweet flavor symbolize completeness and sweetness. At the Mid-Autumn Festival, people eat mooncakes together with family, or present mooncakes to relatives or friends, to express their love and best wishes. Appreciating and worshiping the moon. On the evening of the Mid-Autumn Festival, people usually set a table outside their houses with mooncakes, snacks, fruits, and a pair of candles lit on it. They sit together to admire the full moon while enjoying tasty mooncakes. Parents with little kids often tell the legend of Channa flying to the moon. Some believe that by worshipping the moon, Chang'e may fulfill their wishes. Okay, that's all about the Mid-Autumn Festival.
So in this year, the Autumn Festival is in the next Monday. It's October 6th. October 6th, and so in the next Monday, I will send a message to you and happy the Mid-Autumn Festival. So in the National Day, we talk about the flag raising ceremony, right? So this year's flag raising ceremony was held on October 1st. So now maybe we can watch the flag raising ceremony at Tiananmen Square in Beijing together. It's in the Tiananmen Square. Fast forward a bit. This is China's national anthem. Okay, and the flag raising ceremony is over. And there's a lot of people to come here to see the flag raising ceremony. Okay, so that's all for today. So
看完了我们的
okay, let's see. So if we want to say Happy National Day or the Happy Mid-Autumn Festival, we can use快乐. The Happy National Day, 国庆节快乐. And the Happy Mid-Autumn Festival, 中秋节快乐. We use the 快乐. Okay, that's all for today. So if you have any question during the learning process, and feel free to contact me, send a message to me. Okay, 下课，再见。